doing here?
And his name is John C.
Hey, Jojo. How are you?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Hey, Sophie. Congratulations.
You're doing amazing.
How are you both? Just got my second La Boo Boo last Saturday. Managed to book an appointment. Schedule was posted last Thursday, and after 5 minutes, it was fully booked. Congratulations on your La Boo Boo. That sounded a little lewd. Don't worry, I won't ask you to show us your La Boo Boo. I know it's a private thing. I'll show it. Well, Jojo, aren't you married? Let me find a cute picture. Okay. I really do need to get rid of the one and get a shield. I just don't have a good shield.
Yes?
Hey, no name. Green. Oh, it's adorable. He even got a little sticker. And he's a reader. Well, she's a reader. Pop Smart says that all the boo boos are girls. How do they reproduce? Never mind. I don't want to know. It's a Zamomo, the one that has a tail, and it's like their pop up. But you just said that they were all females. You can't be a pop up. I mean, not physically. You have to have like a thing to go inside of another thing, right? I mean, they can identify as female. That's fine, but first time I see them, they're super cute. Yeah, she's got some other ones she posted in there. That's why he is a Zamomo. Gotcha. I understand now. All right, let's see. Come on, give me what I want. Maximum life. That's good.
What the fuck?
Dustin, thank you for gifting a sub to JoJo. Appreciate it. I guess I don't have enough things yet. Appreciate it, Justin. Alright, we're gonna go kill some stuff, I guess. I got a boo boo and a sub, that's right. Your lucky day. Don't touch you. Wow, Alpha's a little cranky today. And you, Lilia, too. Maddie. Something's over there that's nasty. Everyone has eyes on damage. They're all trying to kill me, Justin. I just came here to make friends, and all they want to do is kill me. Here are the new changes they're making, Sylphie. They're making a bunch of really good changes upcoming patch. Oh boy. Yeah, they're gonna make some things a little saner in the end game. I mean, I'm not there yet. So. But I think they're gonna make some changes that'll affect everyone. They're making the most important thing I care about is they're making undoing your skill points cheaper. They said about 45% cheaper, which is a good thing. That's probably the thing that I cared about the most. I mean, kind of. I'm glad, but honestly, I found a build that I like. So I won't be making any more mistakes anyway, for this person anyway. Yeah, I found a guide. Oh, I've promised you to give you the link to the guide I have. Damage, look at Discord. Okay. Oh, that's adorable, Jojo. Question. How do you wash them? I'm just curious. Like, can you put them in the washing machine? I'm just curious. I don't know why that popped in my head. I always wonder about fuzzy things like that. Watching me? Oh, I do. I just noticed. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, I dig this build. Although the boss on this map is hard. Big poison, big damage. I'm kind of putzing around until either I find a good shield or I level up a couple times. I think I'll wash them like how is my other plushies, gentle scrubbing, but maybe next year when they get a little dirty. I think you can steam clean them, couldn't you? You think you can steam clean them? Then you don't risk harming them. Oh, one of these. This is only the third one I've gotten so far playing this. Or this is the fourth one. What the hell is that? Oh. Spell. God damn. One thing I don't like about this board is you gotta do 2 steps to get back. I always wipe them, keeping them pristine as much as I can. No, I know. But, I mean, you know how that goes. No matter how careful you are with them or how clean you are, they always find a way to get dirty. You don't know what they're doing when they're not looking, Jojo. Thanks for the build-up. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like by release. They might nerf things. I don't know. So, but if they're going to make it cheaper to respec, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, it is. I love it. It just melts shit. It's crazy.
Welcome. Don't drink the water.
I've only got 1 unique this whole time. This thing. And I can't even use it. Say what you will about Diablo, but smart loot is great. You all know what they do now. They hit a camera in the kids' room and that made Toy Story. Jesus Christ, Peter. Peter. Surprise, snore bitches. How are you, Peter? Are you still Blurg? Or are you Peter now? You had good, useful, unique boots for nice. I can't wait to get a unique I can use. Someday. I found maybe you found 5. I found 1 and that's it. It's bullshit. I want my money back. You might have degened. What do you mean? Like, played too much? No life? Is that what you mean? You no lifed it? There you go. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought you meant you were doing weird shit with the fucking key, with the console or something. I don't know. Tired also, stomach blurred. Oh, I'm frozen. I did. Also, 1 hour last client, but also meeting in 1 hour. Last client meeting of the year. Much do, much to see. So professional. Wow. Oh, we got a nasty over here. How dare you? How dare you touch a woman like me? I will kill you. Oh, there's two of them.
Hey,
Bastards.
Please give EV a follow.
Bastards. Hey, Evie.
you think you're gonna steal stuff from me?
I agree with smart loot. I get that PoE encourages you ults,
Oh, here. Okay,
but how the
sure.
game is ults will
See how
take way
sorry
too
you are?
long. Yeah, and way too
Touchy,
expensive
bitch.
until they fix the fucking thing. I know they're gonna fix it, but still. Because I feel, because you share the gold. So could you imagine having 5 ults and trying to respec like 2 of them or 3 of them at a time or whatever? Be a nightmare. Quite frankly, lowering it by 40% is still not going to be enough. How are you, Evie? How's kiddo?
Death and decay.
Jojo is showing everybody her Labubu. She put it in Discord. She wanted to show us her Labubu.
Butt snuggles.
Damn it, damaged.
What? I was just sharing. Jojo. I thought you'd want Evie to see your Labubu. Yeah, I don't know. Without a respecing alts, yeah. I mean, a shared gold pool would be a nightmare. Hello, the boo-boos. Be right back. Your kid is calling? Okay. You better answer him. Or the Labubu's might get it.
How can I be of aid?
Another VOD I need to watch. Any? Yeah, she kept screaming like a little kid. It was great. Yeah, I gambled a little too much, probably a couple times. Now I have a method now. Salvage first. Salvage everything that can be salvaged. Disenchant yellows and sell blues and whites, if any. Just keep doing that over and over again, and you too can have 86,000 gold. Keep hearing the boo boo and thinking it's a French boo boo, like it hurt themselves, but French. No, it's adorable little collectibles that are apparently big in I don't know where they're big at. They're big in the Philippines. That I know for sure. So they're probably big in Southeast Asia. She posted them to my Discord. If you want to see what the hell they are. They're adorable and it brings joy. It brings joy to JoJo. So she went through the first one she got. She had to go through a lot to get the first one. She had to like, you have to. They're so popular there. You have to like reserve a place, and it's possible that you won't get one. And her husband bought her one before she got a chance to get it on her own. He bought her one, but it wasn't the one she was aiming for. She liked it obviously, but she wanted a very specific one, I think, if I recall correctly. And she ended up getting that one by farming the line, so to speak. You have the same system? Yeah, I mean, it's a logical system. Just trading blue. Yeah. I did it first too, and then I noticed I was getting enough full drops of the augmentation things or whatever the fuck they're called. And once I started realizing, yeah, I don't need to gather them 10 pieces at a time anymore. I just stopped caring about them. I mean, I got like 80 of one and 50 of another. But they'll come in handy for any ults I create, if I create any ults. I mean, I have the monk already, but I haven't played the monk at all since I started playing the witch. I'd like to get to end game. You're getting a lot of Val orbs in this map, which makes sense since it's a Val map. Have you? Where are you? Are you here yet? Have you passed this already? Since you know life, that you're probably already done with this map, huh? Did you turn in your heart already? I haven't turned in the heart yet. I haven't got to that place yet. Never thought about. Yeah. That one place had the Valve Forge or whatever it is, where you could drop in a random and get around. Oh, another spirit gem. This is my fourth spirit gem, where you could drop in an item and it corrupt it. I didn't use any of the items I had in my inventory because I was scared, but luckily I still had a blue belt. Not a blue belt. I had a yellow belt that wasn't that great. So I went and found a blue belt at the vendor and threw it in, made it magic, and then threw it in. I mean, rare, and threw it in, and it gave me 17% increased maximum energy shield. Yes, you turned. I still have it. I gotta wait till I get. I know the map for it is. Oh my god, these map loading screens suck. It's right around here, but I don't have that yet. Did you do your second trial yet? I tried it and man, I got fucked up. I got to cool act 1, so act 4, that's where I pit brick my muck. Oh no. Well, I mean, you'll be able to unbrick it once they roll out the patch. I like how the guy just stands there and waits for me to attack him. We started with a merc, almost done act 1, way easier with a guide. Yeah, and the guides are only going to get better. It's still really early, so most people don't know what the fuck they're doing anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I watch some of these bosses and I really feel bad for melee players. They did something for the Ascension. One of the patch notes was the closer you are to a boss, the less damage you take. So it's giving melee players more of a thing, more of an advantage. And as you get further away, it goes to, you know, what it does the damage it does now. It tapers off until it reaches whatever damage it does now. Yeah, I know. I was melee for what, a couple hours, man. That shit sucked. That shit really sucked. I didn't even do any of the Ascensions or nothing. I didn't even do any hard content, really, relatively speaking. It just, everything felt hard with the monk. Giggity. I really hate this. Oh, Sophie, maybe you know. Honor system stuck for melee. I went back once, it was like 10 levels over. Yeah, by the way, you can get I don't know if you know, maybe you do know. You know artifacts that drop and you can put in the thing before you get in. There are honor resistant things. And one person showed once you unlock most of the artifact, the thing you put the artifacts in when you start, you can get up to like, I think maximum is 75% honor resistance, which means that you get 4 times the honor essentially. That's good to know. So the vendor that you can buy from, they'll either be there or they'll be his drops. Or if you're one of those people, which I'm not, you could buy them off a player on the website, which I imagine are probably expensive as fuck.
What have you learned?
Hey, boss, stop fooling around.
Oh, that was at 8% res. Good to know. Go, yeah. Yeah, but you have to unlock that whole, like, I think it's what, 5x5 area or something like that. The other thing I wish they would do is I wish they'd make the spirit gems look different. Like way different. Like it looks different, obviously, but it's not different enough. Minor thing, a very minor thing. They need to do what they did with Torchlight. Have you ever played Torchlight? Me too, it's so close to it. Yeah. I mean, you could type in the search bar and get it, and, but it's not this. It's not as good, and even that's not right. Have you played Torchlight before, Sophie? They had a It's like a Diablo meets Torchlight. Is okay. So yeah, I wish they had the. You know how you can have a pet and send it back to town, and it takes all your shit and sells it for you. That's what I wish they had. That would be so amazing. I would pay for a DLC with that. You have Torchlight too. It was hard to play because of the POV. There's a free version called Torchlight Eternal, I think, and I played a little bit of that. It's okay. It's alright. Best idea. Yeah, it was the best idea. This game needs it. And it, you know, it had a penalty. You had to wait for the dog to get back, and it wasn't instant or anything like that. Hey. 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 I have none of that now.
Another corpse to serve me.
Supposedly it's good. Never tried it. New one. It's good. I mean, it's decent. It's got good progression. It just didn't hook me for. It gave me something to do for a couple hours, basically. But there was nothing outright bad about it. But there's probably a. I think there's maybe microtransactions that may be a problem. And a little bit mobile feel to it. But it's free. Yes, you can pretty much. I think there might be locked areas behind payment. I don't know. Maybe they stopped that. I think that's. It used to be like that, and they stopped it because people didn't like it. I don't remember. I could be thinking of something else. Who knows?
Infection!
Okay, this is the boss.
How can I be of aid?
Okay, boss, get down from there. Still alive.
Okay, no name. Alright, so I need poison. Wait, I don't have any anti-poison rings? Thought I did. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Justin. Oh, fuck.
Hey, boss, don't play on that.
I mean, I'll try the boss. I was fucking her up. And then at the end, her little dude just did a thing and poisoned me and stabbed me at the same time. Yeah, I have a charm on my belt, but it's not good enough. It saves me. It's the last final one. Like it's like the last or one of the last moves she does. I might have just got unlucky and stood in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know. They fucked me up. These guys right here got me. But I was standing right here because I was concentrating on where the guys would glow and try to roll out of their way. And for whatever reason, I ended up here instead of over here. And these guys stepped in, poisoned, and hit me at the same time, and I just one-shotted. They just one-shotted me.
Halt! Your rampage
They one-shot, yeah. And I think that at first I didn't realize that you could wait for their glow, even though that's not too helpful. So I got hit like a few times, and that charm probably saved me those first couple times. And that's why I didn't insta-die then. I insta-died after the charm ran out, I'm guessing.
Every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
If she would just stand there the whole time, it would be like nothing. It'd be the easiest boss in the game. God damn it. That's the one that killed me. That's die, bitch.
I've been cheated out of another kill.
Thank you, Sophie. Good trap. Garbage fucking gear. There should be a guaranteed rare every time you kill a boss like that. That's the other thing they need to figure out. At least it doesn't have to be the greatest rare in the game, but there should be a rare to make you feel like you got something. Thank you, Justin. Like again, I just don't understand the thinking of these developers. What would be fun? How can we make the game really fun? Well, we'll make them do this really fucked up boss that fucking poisons you for large amounts of damage, and normal builds would have like trouble getting through them. We won't give them any poison rings, right? We'll make it really hard, and they'll have to match the patterns, and they might die a couple times. And then when they beat it, we don't give them shit. They'll fucking love it. I'm telling you, they'll love it. It'll sell. We'll make it. Yeah, you've eat. You're done. God damn it, Chase. Oh, Chase. Definitely, you don't get one. You should get a currency or like, yeah, or something of value, something that you could use this late in the game. You know, they also said they're gonna make belts that drop more than one fucking slot, which will be nice. Apparently they forgot to like up the fucking drop rate of those, so nobody was getting them. I can't say no, but they say they're extremely rare. I've seen a YouTuber with 3 slots on a belt, but I've not seen a single belt other than 1 slot belt. I figured it was going to be like some kind of currency you would eventually get that you could add to it, but I guess that's not the case. Yeah, they're supposed to fix that. So you'll get ones with 3 slots and a 4th slot called like Reckoning or something. I forgot the name of it. The YouTuber that I watched didn't really know exactly how that was going to work. Yeah, I mean, I even tried a fucking a bobble on it to see if it would fucking do it. I figured, oh, maybe it's a slot. Maybe it's like a socket, and it's not. This map, they really need to cache the maps or something. Look, there's already bots. There's already bots in the game, Sylphie. Ooh, uncut level 2 support Tim. All right, I need this. What was it? Which one was it that I needed? 1 week. Yeah, I mean it looks like it's in testing mode. Because they have to test, they have to like manually program every churn and every click and all that. So that one looks like they got up to this point, and then somebody who's programming it is off doing something, probably on taking telemarketing scam calls or something. Strip away, fire exposure, meat shield element. Okay, I don't think okay, none of these are any good.
Hey, boss, get down from there.
Okay, well we got maim. I don't know what that does. Skeletal arsonist. Beating scatter shot. Martial tempo. Okay, we got, oh wait. Strip away, come on. Fire exposure. Well, they're strip away.
Hey, boss, get down from there.
Yeah, but I don't think anything does exposure yet. Be right back. Okay. Welcome back, Jojo. Alright, you know what? I'll do this later because that portal's gonna close and I'll be upset. God damn it.
Infection!
Welcome back, No Name. Wow, that node unlock is doing more than I thought it did. I feel like it's made me quite a bit more powerful. Although I seem to be stuck. There we go. What amazing tales did you miss? I beat the boss that I was trying to beat earlier. Does that count? Incredible. I know. Oh, for sure. I'm definitely doing more damage. Definitely. I'm melting these yellows down. Unless he was just weak to fire or something. Can't wait for Spider-Man port next month. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. No, 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 Spider-Man. No, 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 Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
And here's another.
Can we get a reward with that audio clip? No. No. Patreons only. That was just a taste. That's right. It's a tease. What I do. You hear about World of T-shirt situation, no name? Well, apparently he's finally figured out that he can make more money without Mr. Bass. So he went on a podcast and he met some other people, and these people started him a Kick channel, set him up with everything, all free. Didn't charge him anything, didn't ask for a piece of the money, just did it to be a friend. And he made $1,500 in his pocket one night, the one night from streaming on Kick. Didn't have to give anything to Mr. Based. So I saw it on one of those recap fucking videos. So they cut to Mr. Based trashing the guys that helped him. Because he was mad, you know, who's gonna keep them going? He's 20 beers in. I don't drink that much. I only have a little. There's your answer.
What do you mean?
Let me do that.
Farewell.
Yes?
What liver? Yeah, I mean, it's valid. It's a valid question. The expired livers is yeah. One of them's Josh's. So here's the other part of it. Somebody brought him a Galaxy Gas. And he was like looking at the box, and people were telling him not to do it. And he was like, I wasn't gonna do it. I was just looking at it. If he does Galaxy Gas, that's the end of it. He gets hooked on Galaxy Gas. He doesn't have enough brain cells to spare. Why is that? I don't know. Because it gets around the law by claiming it's for party balloons. No, not for party balloons. For whipped cream. It's a slippery slope. If they made it illegal, they'd have to make whipped cream illegal. Except for stuff like Cool Whip. Like anything, any kind of whip in a can would have to be made illegal. So it's a slippery slope. Or, you know, I mean, honestly, I don't have a problem with it. And obviously I wouldn't want kids to do it. Oh, look, I got a skill gem from Pots. Because honestly, if it's just like alcohol, you can poison yourself by drinking alcohol just as much. Then again, overdoses, dust can. Yeah, that's worse. That's even. I mean, they're both pretty bad, honestly. But if you're 18 or over and that's the way you want to fuck up your mind, do it. As long as you're not hurting somebody else in the process. Can't even imagine. I'd be terrified to get. It's just. I mean, I've done it from whipped cream cans, but it was like go in the fridge and inhale it once, get a little kick out of it, and then put it back in the fridge. I mean, that's as far as I got with that stuff. It was before there was such a thing as whippets. That there was no such thing as whippets. By the time whippets came out, I was already too old for that shit. But I mean, it is harmless if you do it and then you put it down. It's fine. The problem comes is when you do it like Burger Boy, whatever the fuck his name is, does it. When he does it to the point of having convulsions and his lips turn blue. That's a problem. That is a problem. That is not the way you should be doing that stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you saw that one clip of Burger doing the whippets to the point of getting into a seizure. And you could see his lips were fucking blue as blueberries. Yeah, it was really fucked up. I have to say that. I have to say that. And apparently the podcast he was on, I don't remember the guys' names, but the guy who runs the podcast is a porn star / porn producer. And he made allusions to letting Josh do a porn with his wife or girlfriend or whatever, who is a porn star. So they were like, so Josh, you gonna lose your virginity? Yeah, I might give it a try. That kind of fucking thing. That should be fun. I'm sure she'll be absolutely fucking thrilled. Talk about spooky. Josh remind. Yeah, because it's weird because sometimes he has more sense than the people around him. You know, like you can tell he has lines like he won't cross. You know, like Mr. Bass to be like, no, do this, go on and do it. And he'd be like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not cool. Occasionally he'll do that stuff and it's like, oh, he has a line. Here goes. Here's where I can put the fucking thing in. Turn my heart in. He needs a ton. No, not a Tom. Tom Cruise is too much like Mr. Beast. I mean, in real life, not in the movie. But he's that Scientology guy, isn't he? Tom Cruise. In the movie? Yeah, I guess. I don't even think Scientologists would want Josh, honestly. I think that would be one celebrity they would be okay not getting into their cult. He's only been 8 I know. Why would they even want him? Everybody else gets to go to more countries. Ooh. Makes $5K a month. Put the fries in the bag, Josh. We'll really force that one. Yeah. He really does not like the idea of being poor. I mean, I don't like the idea of being poor either, but I mean, I don't chase people down the street and attack them for it. Yet. Maybe someday I will. Not gonna lie. Maybe, yeah, but I'm not gonna stream it. I have some pride. No, Justin. No. Go away. Oh, wait, I want that. I got 4,000 hours. Yeah. No, I don't have that many hours. I probably have a couple thousand though. No, it's not more.
How can I be of aid?
I don't think I've even been alive for 4,000 hours. Awake. I've streamed 2 hours a day for 3 years. Yeah, that's yeah, but I didn't play it for 3 years in a row. I played other games. Look at all the other games I played. Sekiro, Neo. I played those for a little bit. Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, boss, don't play or not.
This build. No. Is it? Ruby and Sapphire. That's Topaz. Wow, he is tough. What are you guys just standing there for? You could have helped your friend. Hmm? You're sorry about the security. It's okay. I wasn't really mad. No name. I, I would hope you would know I was kidding. I just did. I mean, you were right, but it's fine. That game was a pain in the ass. You know it. You know it was hard.
How can I advise?
You know my skill level. You know that game was hard for me. But it looked so much fun. I really wanted to be good at it and play it. Gloves here. Energy shield. What gloves do I have? I mean, it's not. These are considerably better. And it has a hole in it, which is good. This is way better, actually. And it's 15% increase. And maybe that's why Sylphie is getting those, because maybe she's wearing stuff that has increased rarity of items on her. See something. Where's my armor? 11%. What happens if I put these on? Oh. not better. Not yet, anyway. Fuck it. I'm just gonna break it down. I don't care. Definitely that. Have rarity on 2 pieces. I think that might be it. That might be it.
Still alive. Bye-bye.
How goes it?
Immense value, 500. It's not immense. It's not immense. You know what it is these developers get underpaid, so they think 500 is a lot. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, how much should we make this valuable, super valuable piece of art from the past in the game? It says immensely valuable. How much? 500. 500's a lot. Let's do that. 500's a lot. And 500 cigarettes. Even that's not. That's not that much either. $20 per pack, $10 a pack. That's a good amount. Yeah, but it's. I wouldn't say it was immensely valuable, would you? All right, maybe to you it is, but it's not to a normal person. Immensely is a big word. You can't be throwing a word like that around and then giving him quarters. I mean, to me, it means, oh, no, that's the saddest thing I've ever fucking heard. Yeah, the later stage of my smoking, there was a cigarette brand called 305s, and they were named that way because the area code for Miami is 305, and they were the cheapest cigarette you could buy. So what they would do is scraps that would fall on the floor from other cigarette manufacturers, they would basically sweep them up, and they would make the 305s out of them into them. Good old 305 menthol, yeah. That's why sometimes you'll get the regular 305s and you'll catch sometimes like menthol taste in it, even though you didn't get menthols. I've experienced it before. But yeah, because cigarettes were getting so expensive, I couldn't afford my Camel Wides anymore. Camel Wides were like $6, $5 or $6 a pack. I thought this was gonna be the altar. It's not. Yeah, I've always been a camel fan. Before I discovered camel wise, it was just regular camel. The what were they called? The ones without filters, camel non-filter. I used to smoke those, and then I discovered wides. I was like, oh, these are thick. These are substantial. Marlboro Reds. Marlboro Reds are good too. I smoked those. Like, they didn't have camels. It was Marlboros. I don't like menthol cigarettes. Never did. Couldn't stand them. Would I smoke them if there was nothing else? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I would smoke them. But I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, but camels are good, man. Camels are top tier in my opinion. The 305s are fucking nasty, but once you smoked them for a week or so, you didn't. It was fine. It was okay. Because compared to $5, they were $2, which was a huge fucking savings. On a tight budget these days, Chestnut, forgot the actual name, were my thing, but then they got expensive too. This was a year ago. I didn't know you smoked though, Joe. I had no idea. Never liked menthol either. Yeah, I don't. I was always like, I used to make the joke to people who liked menthol who would defend them. And I'd be like, dude, just take a little bit of dab of toothpaste and put it on your filter and you'll have menthol cigarettes. Do it. One day, take a regular cigarette, put a dab of fucking toothpaste on the tip of it and smoke it. It's the same shit. It's literally the same thing. Camels and when I'm extra sad and crank the country cowboy. I grew up around it, but never did it either. Yeah. I told you years ago I quit and come back every... Oh, okay, well, I forgot. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Then I guess I did know and I just forgot. Don't you diss the holy menthol? Yeah, I know. People get real personal when it comes to their cigarettes. Did you? And I know. So if anybody who smoked in here in the past or smokes now, did you always have that one friend that would ask you for a cigarette? He'd be like, let me get a cigarette, I'll get you back later. And he never, ever fucking had cigarettes. And every time you saw him, he'd be like, hey, let me get a cigarette. I'll give you one later. Yeah. It's like, dude, no, you won't. Why are you even lying? Just ask for the fucking cigarette. Just say, give me a cigarette. Absolutely, yeah. Like, why are you playing this game? You know you're not gonna fucking ever get it back to me. You never have them. How are you gonna give me back a cigarette when you never buy them? You know, and then discussions would come up about how expensive cigarettes were. And he'd be like, well, they're not that expensive. And I said, dude, you don't buy them. That's why they're not expensive, you fucker. Of course they're not expensive to people who don't fucking buy them. I get personal and my lighters are stolen from me all the time. Yeah, well, lighters are a different thing. I've been stuck with multiple packs of cigarettes and no way to light it. Like no stove, around no stove or anything. The shit I actually took a magnifying glass outside and lit a cigarette with the sun. That's how fucking desperate I was. Yeah, I swear I did it. I fucking did it. Damn right. I take my cigs. It's fine when they have them. I'll only take some too. But lighters, man, I remember attaching my picture to it, and it still got. Yeah, well, they probably stole it because they knew they knew you didn't want them to steal it. That was somebody trolling you. So what I used to do is I used to buy the pink lighters. Nobody would steal it. No, well, none of the dudes would. Because they were all homophobes, so they were like, I'm not being seen with no pink lighter. And that would prevent it most of the time until, like, a girl was around. And then you had to be extra careful because, you know, the girl would immediately attracted to the lighter. How I wish everyone loves pink. Well, now they do. I'm talking the 80s, man. Everybody was homophobic. In fact, there's a YouTuber I watch. He runs a convenience store. And it's all people of color that come in there. Like straight up, like, hood people come in there, like tough, you know, no big mean motherfuckers come in there, and they would ask for a lighter. And of course, they're behind the counter, behind the glass, so he's got to hand them to him. And he says, "Look, I'll tell you what. Here's a pink one for free." And boy, they get all bent out of shape about it. What do I look like, your bitch? Like, come on, man. Take the fucking lighter. The fuck difference? It's a free fucking lighter. You know that guy? Dude's got yeah. Yeah, they were like ready to like pull him out. If they could get behind the counter, I think they would have. Then calls him fruity or something, and they wrecked the store. Yeah, that one guy knocked the shit down as he was fucking walking out. I haven't smoked since I got pregnant. Won't come back to it anymore because it's too expensive now, and I love Marlboro Lights. Yeah, I mean, Marlboro's, you know, that's the go-to for most people. But I'm not going back. He did end up boxing one? I didn't know that. But yeah. It's funny. People are weird. These are interesting. This is the first leech for mana I've seen. I'm gonna keep those just for shits and giggles. No spirit, right? +1 to level minion shield. Yeah, I'm not. Chaos resistance, though. Might actually need that. Oh, I can't wear it anyway. I might be able to later. Be right back, baby's calling again. Okay. Buff, dude, and Clark still rocked his ass. They were like giving gloves and take it outside. I didn't watch that far. Was it the same episode or was it a separate one? You know what? I saw it in a short. That's why I probably didn't see that. It was a short. It wasn't a full form video. That's probably why I didn't see it. It wasn't a YouTube. I don't see. Maybe it was a separate short because I don't remember seeing that. I just remember them getting all pissed off. The dude knocking the stuff off the shelves. Wow, flashing in this game. There's some like weird bug going on. I'm gonna keep that. That seems interesting. I really need to think about slotting some runes eventually. About a refunded. Oh, I thought you meant it was the cigarette one. I mean the lighter. Never mind. Yeah, I haven't. I've not seen. I don't subscribe to them. It just pops up on my feed for some reason. Probably because I watch a lot of gas station encounters. I think they're similar. The algorithm probably thinks I like stuff about gas stations and convenience stores. You watch a lot of it, huh? Yeah, but honestly, I'd take a free pink lighter. I don't care. But when people are like that, it's they're insecure. Like I've had survey questions, the surveys that I take. There's a question that it pops up occasionally once every month or so. Because they're like bunch of questions in a row, and they have the little bubble things, and it says it's like 5 bubbles. Middle one is not at all, neither or. Left is agree, right is disagree. And one of the questions is always like, it makes me angry if someone thinks I'm gay. If someone were to think I was gay, I'm like, no. Why would I care? Like, who cares if they think I'm gay? I don't like. You get to a point in your life where that doesn't matter, but I do remember when I was younger that I would have cared. It's just it's childish. It's completely insecure. It's when you don't know who you are yet, and you don't want to be that. You know what I mean? But at some point, you know, hopefully you grow up. That's the problem with Republicans. They don't grow up. Like, they're still, like, at that point where if you call them gay, they get mad. All do the same thing? Yeah, I mean, it also matters when you were brought up, too. And it's funny because a lot of the friends I hung out with were homophobic, right? But we'd go to a Twisted Sister concert. And I'm sure if you ever seen Twisted Sister, you know, you're like, well, wait a minute. How can you be homophobic and go to Twisted Sister? I'm sure some of them had a heart attack when they found out, what's his name from Judas Priest, Rob Halford, was super gay. Everybody got all pissed off about that. What's what? Clearly they didn't play the old Call of Duty game. Yeah, I mean, I watch a guy called Bub Games, and he goes on RP servers and trolls them. I told you about this guy before. And the youth of today are fucking terrible. Like every server he goes on, it's a role-playing server, but they're all playing Nazis. Like, I don't mean they're like pretending, they're like dressed as them. They act like fascists, and they use the N-word and the F-word all the fucking time. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking terrible. I would hate to be in a fucking youth today. It wasn't even that bad when I was young. Like, when I was young, it was never like that. But of course, you know, we didn't have RP servers either. Something sounds really angry over here. What's angry over here? I was more impressed with how creative they got. They got Justin. They say nice and friends. Yes, that's what they say. But they say they do it all the time. I mean, obviously he has to bleep it out for YouTube and all that, but thankfully he bleeps it out. That's why I like Bub Games, because he goes on there and makes their life a living hell. Because he knows how to break. He knows how to like get admin on some of these servers. He knows how to exploit them. He finds dupes. So there's a lot of servers that will charge you like $200 just to change an outfit. And they had like a recent holiday thing where they were where you could unlock, where you could like get these drops. I think it was pumpkins on the ground. It was for Halloween, and they figured out how to dupe. So they went and duped a bunch of pumpkins, and the pumpkins could buy these items that you could turn in to buy crates, and the crates were worth real life money. Like you could put them up on this little market or whatever, and people could buy them for real money. So they went and duped like 250,000 fucking pumpkins, bought like $20,000 worth of stuff, and gave it all away to everybody on the server. And they had to like ban them and fucking ban everybody that was selling them on the market for real money. It was great. Are they all GTA? No, they're GTA 5. He does Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, they're all that fucking, yeah. A lot of them are GTA 5. But some of them are Red Dead Redemption. But the Red Dead Redemption ones, they're not like Nazis and homophobes. They're just assholes. Like every single one he goes on, all the role players are assholes. Like they like he'll just squat in a corner, and they'll be like, "What are you doing squatting there?" He'll be like, "Nothing." But you can't squat there. Go away. No. And from that point on, they start to like fucking harass him. Oh, I forgot to identify. I'm Arthur Morgan. Why Arthur Morgan? Where did you come? That's another thing he does too. If somebody comes up to him with a name, he'll be like, out of all the names on the server, because he's Australian, all the names on the server you picked, that's the name you picked, Arthur? It pisses them off because they're like, they take offense to it. That's great. Never played Red? Yeah, I have it. I played the single player. I never played the online one. I have no desire to play the online one. Plus, you got to pay for the online one, which I found was weird. That I own the single player one, but you got to pay separately for the online one. I never quite understood that. I'm like, I'm not paying for the same game just because it's online. That's ridiculous. Who does that? Finished up the remaster the first day the other day. Yeah, I mean, I didn't beat it, but I played it. It's okay. It's good. It didn't keep me though. It didn't like keep me wanting to play. It just felt like more Assassin's Creed type of shit. Go there and go here and do the things in the area and then go to the next thing and hunt. From what I understand, hunting was the best part of the game, is what I heard. Like that's what a lot of people got their kink, was the hunting shit. Definitely feels hella dated compared to 2. Was it Dutch saying he had a goddamn plan 10 times? I don't know. God, these maps are so big. I wish these maps weren't so fucking big. I really hate that shit. I don't think having maps this big is a good thing. Like, I would rather have a ton of little maps than this fucking gargantuan mess.
With my power to wield.
Did feel like it dragged out a bit after the 40-hour mark. We actually double dipped on Steam to mod it, but never got to it. Wait, why can't I- Adding a Ferrari. What? To Red? Do they have Thomas the toy? Is it Thomas the tank? Is that would be pretty awesome. Do they really have it? I remember they added. Remember, you've seen the mod for Skyrim with Thomas the Tank, right? Extremely disturbing. Scene I have is the where the dragons are the train. Yeah, it's very disturbing. That's not right. It's not right. I saw one YouTuber, he had it, and then he spawned a bunch of dragons, so there was like 30 fucking Tom the fucking whatever the fuck flying around the sky, making that. Woo, woo. Oh god, terrifying, absolutely terrifying. sure is a nice staff.
Yes? If you hear a click, duck.
Yes? Keep your eyes sharp.
Did you replace the dragon's shoals of trade? Yes. I think so. This was a long time ago I saw this. This was years and years ago. So it may or may not have been the same YouTuber. But I do remember feeling that it was a bit nightmarish. Shit. Damn it. I think it's one of the first things I did when I got a Steam account. Well, I guess we all have our goals. Make your own name. Sun stink. Definitely.
None can oppose me. Many have died at this table.
Finally, got rid of this big ass heart.
A similar method to a curse or two, I know.
And I get 2 passive skill points for doing that. Oh, baby. Okay. Yeah, looks like I got the two hidden things here. Or not so hidden things. In the dark with black. Alright, cool. Chaos statue. You know where to find it. No, I don't. I must have already done it though. It looks grayed out. I hate these maps. They're so big. It's a chore to explore in this game. And often unrewarding.
I think not.
What have you learned?
Okay, boss, get down from there. Still alive.
Alright. Good night. I'm gonna go in a second anyway. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, No Name. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Peter. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good day tomorrow, too. Bye.